Kevin McCarthy's green lighting of an impeachment inquiry, right away, the left and the Democrats are springing into defensive position. And their initial approach is always ridicule. There's absolutely nothing here. This must be some kind of a joke. And the Republicans have nothing better to do. And moreover, all of this, far from putting Joe Biden in a bad light, actually puts him in a good light. In fact, it goes on to reassure his election next year. So these are the several lines of defense that are emerging. Let's look at them one by one. Here's MSNBC. They had John Meekum on, and he goes, Republicans needed a new season of something, so they dropped impeachment inquiry. So Republicans have nothing else to do. They are always looking for some kind of issue, some sort of red meat to feed the base. They decided, well, it's kind of time to deliver the impeachment morsel. That's John Meekum. And here is Morning Joe. This impeachment inquiry is going to help the Democrats politically. Now, first of all, let's assume that's the case. Let's assume that the impeachment in reality is going to be a big win for the Democrats. Why wouldn't Morning Joe be for it? Why wouldn't he be saying, great, you know what, guys, I support the impeachment? Because after all, he wants to help the Democrats. He wants Joe Biden to be reelected. So if he really thought, but he doesn't really think. He doesn't think this at all. In fact, he's trying to con the Republicans into, hey, guys, you don't want to do this. It's going to backfire on you big time. And knowing full well that the opposite is the case. And then, of course, there's the good old New York Times, which always takes perhaps the more extreme and more ludicrous position of all. And that is, I'm now quoting, Mr. Biden's devotion to his son means he has long followed Hunter's lead. Allies of the president have deep respect for the bond, but have privately criticized Mr. Biden's apparent inability to say no when Hunter sought to pull him into his business dealings. So, according to this line of thinking, Joe Biden is the victim. He's guilty of nothing more than being an affectionate father who can't say no to his son. And so Hunter Biden is pulling the strings. Hunter Biden is luring Joe in. Joe doesn't really want to go, but is bound to his son by nothing more than the bonds of love. Of course, the reality is the exact opposite. Joe is the cynical Don Corleone. He is sucking his family members into the orbit. I'm not saying that they're innocent. They are co-conspirators. They are part of the Biden family racket, and they are presumably willing members of that racket. But who's the head of the racket? Who's putting it together? Who has the product to sell? That's Joe Biden. Joe Biden is the product. He is, in fact, as Devin Archer, Hunter Biden's business partner and friend, said, he is the brand. That's what they're selling, Joe Biden, not Hunter Biden. There's nothing to sell with Hunter Biden. And so the unifying theme of all this from the Democrats, from the media, is there's no evidence. Now, the ones that want to be a little more cautious, who kind of realize that the evidence is going to be coming out, I hope it comes out in prime time. It's going to be hard to deny. And so they pivot back to there's no direct evidence. The idea here is that there could be a corrupt family circle, but Joe Biden is not driving it. Joe Biden is simply one of the members of that family. So there could be corruption in the family, but that doesn't mean that he's part of that corruption. Now, here is Dan Bongino responding to this. He goes, yeah, the Democrats are correct. Outside of the bank records, the suspicious activity reports, the wire transfers, the private bank transactions, the LLCs, the texts, the emails, the WhatsApp messages, the photos of Joe with Hunter's business partners, the voicemails to his son, the two business partners saying Joe is the brand, the big guy, the chairman, the two whistleblowers' testimony, the recorded phone calls between Biden and Poroshenko, the video of Joe Biden bragging about firing the Ukrainian prosecutor, Hunter's statements that he's giving half of his income to his dad. Aside from all that, there's no evidence. Admittedly. And so Babylon Bee sort of took another line, Democrats are demanding a little more than merely bank records and shell companies and video and recorded conversations and photographs at arrest. Democrats aren't going to be satisfied with that kind of evidence. They want some real evidence. So, all right, look, let's let's cut to the chase here and say that McCarthy has made the right move. And he's made the right move because he's taken an issue that until now the Democrats are able to say something completely different and talk to their own base, and they have a better reach among independents than we do. So they're able to go, oh yeah, it's just the Republicans saying what they usually say, and because our media outlets are more limited, we can't reach their audience. But the beauty of the impeachment inquiry is that it has the capacity to do that. There's no way to have an impeachment inquiry. There's no way to have hearings. There's no way to have testimony without it being covered in the mainstream media, without it being on the networks. They might try to downplay it. They might try to spin it, and they certainly will. But the facts are going to get out. At some point, people are going to go, well, yeah, what do you make of all those companies? Well, what do you make of all this corruption? Money going into one LLC, then going into another LLC, then going into another LLC, and then going into the Biden family's personal accounts. If that's not corruption, what is? Fruits, veggies, and fiber are all key to a healthy diet. Now, Debbie and I are on a good health journey, but we struggle to eat enough fruits, veggies, and fiber. Lucky for us, we discovered Balance of Nature. And what better way to get all your fruits and veggies plus fiber than with Balance of Nature? Here's Balance of Nature's fruits and veggies in a capsule, so easy, made from whole fresh produce. The produce is powdered after an advanced vacuum cold process, which stabilizes the maximum nutrient content. And this is Balance of Nature's Fiber and Spice, a proprietary blend of fiber and 12 spices for overall and digestive health. Join Debbie and me. Start your journey to better health right now. Call 800-246-8751 or go to balanceofnature.com. You'll get 35% off your first preferred order by using discount code America. Again, that's balanceofnature.com or call 800-246-8751. Get 35% off your first preferred order by using discount code America.